Hello and welcome to another episode of The Girls Are Angry. Today on the show we have one of the funniest girls alive. She has me cracking up all the time. TikTok actress, singer, right?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Bloody hell. I think so.
Cockney singer.
It's Georgia Wood. Woo!
Thank you so much for having me. I'm buzzing to be here.
Georgia, I'm actually gagging to have you here.
Let's have a
little cheers.
Cheers, doll.
Here. Absolutely.
We're on the
Prosecco.
It's only right. It's Friday.
No,
Who's asked?
It's fucking Friday.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what? I've had other guests. You were so straightforward. I've had other guests and I always ask them, what's your drink of choice? When Georgia was like, oh, I don't mind. I was like, Prosecco.
I went, yeah, period. I went, anything but tequila. I can't drink tequila. It's my worst trait. I'd say that is probably one of my worst traits because everyone drinks. All my friends love it.
That is so off. I would not expect you to not be a tequila girl.
I know, it's hell because obviously I'm such a party girl.
I love tequila.
And I can do tequila rosé and everyone's going to be like, oh, you're a pussy.
I don't like tequila rosé. It tastes like
really?
milkshake. Why don't you like
that's why I like it because it tastes like milkshake.
Did you have a bad experience with tequila?
No, well, it just makes me like I can never remember the night out. And I literally wake up the next day and I feel like hell. Like I had a bad experience. I went to Mexico for my friend's birthday and we had it on his birthday morning on an empty stomach. Like, oh yeah, like thinking it was great. Then we got on a boat and obviously
tragic.
And the whole day was written off for me. So I was like, never again.
Hell. That's me and vodka. I can't drink vodka.
Really?
No. I can have it in like a porn style martini because that's got vodka in it, right?
Yeah.
I don't mind that. But like a vodka, that's when I used to black out. That's when I used to and you know the next morning when your friends are messaging like you were really rude last night. That's me.
That's the worst.
No. Vodka, me and vodka, we do not mix. I don't touch that.
See, that's my drink of choice.
One time I went to a house party. It was in the middle of nowhere, and they only had vodka. I didn't drink.
Really?
I was like, I'm not drinking. I could not.
You in the corner vodka. With the Coca-Cola.
With the tap water. They didn't even have the Coca-Cola.
No.
Bloody hell. Okay, Georgia. To kick off The Girls Are Angry.
Okay.
Tell me your star sign, childhood crush, and the last thing that made you angry.
My star sign.
That's your camera, by the way.
I mean, all right. So my star sign, it is a Taurus. But recently I found out, so I'm not really into star signs that much, but my friends are.
Yeah.
And my birthday is the 28th of April, so it's the crossover between Taurus and Aries.
Oh my God.
So I'm a Taurus, but I'm also an Aries, which is really confusing.
That is good. And I love Aries.
And my friend Maddie was like, that's so weird because I don't normally get on with Tauruses, but I really get on with Aries. And she was like, that's mental because we get on so well.
What's your friend Maddie's star sign?
She's a Leo.
Me.
Really?
I'm exactly the same. Or it's more that I have friends that are Tauruses, but who I naturally am grates them.
Yeah.
That's insane. I'm
a
Leo as well.
That's what I mean. So that, you know when people say star signs don't mean anything, that's not true.
It's not true.
The proof's in the pudding.
The proof's in the pudding, babe. Now, what's your childhood crush?
My childhood crush, everyone's going to laugh because I'm a lesbian, but it was Justin Bieber. But I think it must have been the haircut.
But that gives, though.
That gives.
I don't
I didn't know that I was gay then. So it was very much Justin Bieber. It's probably the haircut. The closet was glass. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
And it was in the period where he like just blown up and like his hair was like brown. He was like, and I was like literally at the roof of the O2, like literally stuck at the back like a beetle at the roof, thinking he's going to see me. Like, so funny, like as absolute hell.
Georgia. And the last thing that pissed you off?
The last thing that made me angry, I've got beef with Sainsbury's. Right, I went into Sainsbury's the other day to get some Lemsip. I get to the self checkout. Right. I went to pay for my Lemsip.
I'm allergic to Lemsip.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm allergic to paracetamol.
You're joking.
I had Lemsip rash all over my body.
How'd you get on?
Bloody.
How'd you get about?
I had to firm it for so long. I can take ibuprofen, but for a whole year I couldn't take anything. And I was in the pits.
No.
Yeah, I'm strong. But sorry, carry on. Let me interrupt him.
No, I love it. No, I get to the self-checkout and it flashes red because it's a tablet or whatever. Yeah. So the woman comes over. She was like, how old are you? I was like, 27.
Yeah.
She went, I can't sell this to you. She went, you look under 25. She was like, have you got... I went, period, the Botox is working. I was like, I've got a picture of my ID. I've literally got a picture of my passport. She went, we don't take digital. I thought, to be fair, it's not her fault. But I was like, of course I look under 25. I'm not well. My body's like drained. I look like an A4 sheet of paper. I'm so pale.
Victorian child.
Literally. One Tantastic and I'm gone. It was raining outside. I thought, oh, come on. Like, I obviously am on my last legs. Like, please let me buy this Lemsip. And she didn't. I thought, so I was absolutely fuming. I was walking home in the pouring rain. Went to the Co-op. They sold it to me first, like,
There you go.
first time round.
Sainsbury's is a bit of a busybody shop, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I go to Sainsbury's, they really go ham with the ID. Like it's like, babe, I'm bloody.
Yeah,
I'm over 18. Like
I know.
But Tesco's not too bad. I don't really go to Tesco too much, but Sainsbury's is a bit.
And it's so annoying because it's like the nearest shop to me. I'm like, oh, come on, guys, I'm here all the time. Like, just let me have it.
What's your favourite supermarket?
My favourite supermarket, I'm going to say Tesco.
But do you have a club?
I've got a club
There
card.
you go, then.
I think it's unreal.
People with club cards live a different life. I don't have a club card, so no. But it's true. When I go to Tesco, I'm like, this is £5 million. Mari, my friend behind the camera, she loves Tesco. She loves a club card. She says it's so bloody cheap. I go in there, I'm like, this is fucking expensive.
Yeah, because you literally go in and it's literally like having a discount code. You just go in and then they just knock money off. It's brilliant.
When I go in there to get
you need to get a club card. It's so easy.
I don't know why I don't.
Me, free advertisement for Tesco.
Bloody
Literally,
hell.
get your club card,
so
girls.
stush. Like I'm so bad. I'm like, do you have a club card? I'm like, no. I don't know who I think I am, to be honest. Georgia.
Are you one of them? You're like, no, I don't need one.
Yeah, I am. I'm like, I'm in a rush. I'm not in a rush. I'm literally.
You've got nowhere to go.
I've got nowhere to go. I don't have a 9 to 5. Like I've literally got nowhere to go. I'm not in a rush. But right, Georgia, I've got you on here today because I want to get to know you a little bit better.
Okay.
So I've got some questions for you.
I better have a drink then.
Let's get to know who the hell is Georgia.
Period.
Georgia, number one. What's your Greg's order?
My Greg's order.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone's going to hate me. I don't like sausage rolls. Really, really odd from me. I normally get a pepperoni pizza from Greg's.
Bosh.
A Tottenham cake with the...
What's the Tottenham cake? The cake with the strawberry top on it?
Yeah, like you had at school.
Nice. I love school dessert.
And a strawberry oasis.
Oh my God, that's a juicy one.
That's my Greg's order because I
That's a
actually
juicy
used to live
one.
opposite of Greg's and I always used to go in there.
Delicious.
So,
I do love that.
What's yours?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni pizza.
Yeah,
in
pepperoni
Greg's.
pizza. Yeah, always. And an orange juice.
Have
That's
you ever
my
had a
order.
steak bake?
No, I'm a bit scared of steak bakes.
Same, and everyone goes wild for them. And I
don't
always
believe
think,
it.
I don't believe that they
I
like
don't. I don't believe in them.
It's the thought of biting into the pastry and everything pouring out my mouth. It gives me hell.
For me, it's how long has that steak been in that pastry for? Do you know what I mean? Like a pepperoni, I don't mind. I don't know. I don't care how long a pepperoni. It's pepperoni. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like
100%.
that survives a lot. I
Yeah.
feel like sausage roll. It's not really like that meat that's in there. That is not real meat, is it? So that I don't mind that. Like that's been survived. That will survive a long time. But that steak, like, how can you? I don't know. I don't trust that steak, Georgia.
You want your steak fresh off the pan.
Yeah. I'm a flat iron girl. I like my steak
I
nice
love that
and
one.
fresh.
The little popcorn they give you.
The ice cream at the end. Do you not get the ice cream at the end?
I can't. I'm lactose intolerant, but I always keep the little spatula.
So am I, but I don't care. I still have it anyways.
No, yeah, I am. I'm like that, but I have chocolate and cheese instead. 'Cause I think I need to draw the line somewhere.
Yeah. Fair enough. I do feel like cheese is not as bad as like ice cream,
Yeah,
yogurt.
if I drink milk or have a bit of ice cream.
I don't drink milk. I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Like I could have, say if I ordered a sticky toff and it had a little bit of ice cream on the top, I could have a tiny bit of it
Yeah, a
just
little
to
lick.
treat myself. But
Yeah.
if I had the whole scoop, I'd be done. I'd be done for.
Yeah, KO'd.
Yeah, absolutely
done.
KO'd.
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 Georgia, whose meet and greet would you go to?
Meet and greet.
Yeah.
This is really rogue, and well, to be fair, my friends are gonna be like, yeah, period. Jodie Comer.
Who's Jodie? Oh, the actress.
Actress.
She's good. You kind of give me a bit of Jodie
I am
Comer.
obsessed with her. I think she is amazing. But it's just when I watched her in Killing Eve, like I watched her in Dr. Foster, and then I watched her in Killing Eve, and I thought,
Yeah.
I can't believe that you can
Do all this.
do all this. It's
Jodie-
absolutely wild.
Yeah, Jodie Comer
I'd go
is...
to her meet and greet 1,000,000%.
What would you get her to sign?
Me, my tits. No,
Yeah. No, I was
I'm
thinking
joking.
whatever, do you
No,
know what I
I'd
mean?
probably get her to sign. I don't know. I'm trying to
Butt
think.
cheek.
No, something
A
that
book.
like I can keep because obviously if it was
t-shirt.
on, because I wouldn't get it tattooed, that'd be a bit weird.
That's it.
Maybe a t-shirt.
T-shirt.
Maybe my
absolutely.
N-Dubs top that I wear to bed.
Do you like N-Dubs?
I'm their biggest fan.
Did you go to the N-Dubs concert?
I went to the N-Dubs concert. I got the t-shirt with all the tour dates on at the back.
I went to the N-Dubs concert.
Did you?
Yeah, but Dappy wasn't singing because he was sick. Did you go to that one?
No,
he had a sore throat.
No, because I went to the one that was before that, and then he got absolutely
Yeah.
he sent it, and
Yeah.
then but I went and I stood. I got there early, and I stood right by where he goes up in the crown and stands up.
Oh my
And I've got
god!
me jumping my phone like, come on, Dappy! No, I'm such an N-Dubs girl.
What's your favourite N-Dubs song?
Girls.
Oh,
Yeah, as in every time karaoke's on, that's what I always sing.
That's your song of choice.
Which is really annoying because I feel like that's quite bait. Like most N-Dubs fans would be like, you're just saying that 'cause it's a bait song. But like I genuinely, any N-Dubs song that comes on, I could sing all of the lyrics.
Is it?
Yeah, I used to wear a Dappy hat at school.
I'm
a lot.
dead, Georgia. Where'd you go to school? What area?
Maidstone.
Is it?
That's where I'm from, Maidstone in Kent.
Oh,
Big up Maidstone.
Big up Maidstone. Oh my days! I used to love N-dubs. I remember when they first came out. Did you ever watch Channel U?
No.
Babes, that's where N-dubs first started.
Really?
Do you like better not waste my time?
I got better things on my mind. I need to leave jerks like you behind.
All you ever do is just bring me down.
So when you let me be,
We'll disappear.
I love it.
Yeah, babes. I
obsessed with
love
them.
me a bit of N-dub.
The concert was really good, but do you know what? Like, sent me west. I really needed the toilet. I ended up going because I'm used to going to gay clubs, right? So I feel safe in any space.
Yeah.
I went to the toilet and the girls' toilet was mad. So I went in the men's queue and I went in the men's loos. And everyone was looking at me going, who the fuck, fuck you think you are getting in the fucking, like,
God,
honestly, I thought,
deep.
why have I done that?
Yeah.
My girlfriend was like, why did you do that? She was like, you were literally, that is hellish. Like, why did you put yourself through it?
Do you know what? Sometimes I have that intrusive thought whether I can go in a boys' toilet or not, but then I'm like, no.
I just think, oh,
but they
it
get
is
angry.
bothered. They get so angry.
No, they get fuming.
so
But you know,
annoyed.
it's because they're jealous. Because they're like, if we went into the girls' toilet, then
Yeah,
but it's like,
that's true.
but you're scary. We're not scary. Do
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
Like, to be fair, if it was the other way around, then it would be hell. I do get that.
Yeah.
So it can't be double standards. But sometimes when I've had a drink and I'm pissed, I'm like, oh, Belford, I just go in there. I just need to let
Close
my
my eyes.
bladder out.
Don't worry, I'm not looking.
Yeah, I'm not looking.
What's the most disgusting thing you've ever seen? Fun question. Do you want me to tell you mine to get you
go
started?
on.
Open my door one time, 11 a.m. 2 crackheads were clawing on the staircase. Cheeks
You're
out,
joking.
11 a.m.
Cheeks out.
Cheeks
See,
out.
I wouldn't find that disgusting. I think that's iconic.
Nah, for me,
That is so funny. No, to be fair though, I don't know the visuals, so I can't comment.
it wasn't. It was a bit disgusting. But go on.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I have seen someone take an actual shit in the street.
No.
I've seen someone take an actual shit in the street.
Where?
I was coming, it was London Pride, unfortunately, I know, because we love London Pride. I was coming, it was late at night.
Yeah.
I was coming out of, I want to say, it wouldn't have been Soho House, it wouldn't have been around there. I want to say it might have been, I think I might have been to like an after party at someone's house and I'd left to get my Uber home.
Yeah.
And I was coming out the street, I was with my friend Cameron and we were walking down the road.
Shit
and he
on
was
the
like,
street.
Jay, look to the right, look to the right. Someone was literally just there doing a shit.
To the right, to the right.
But to the right, I was thinking.
Bloody
But you know
hell,
when it's at that
Georgia.
time in the morning, you think, oh, do you know what? Whatever goes, goes.
Do you know what? There's a certain point where you're like, you've chosen to be out this late. So what you see now,
It's my own fault.
it's your own fault.
It's my own fault.
If
If
you
I-
don't go home at 2, 3 a.m., whatever you see after then.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's really self-inflicted.
It is
self-inflicted.
self-inflicted. Georgia, what's something that should be illegalised? If you could illegalise something, what would you make illegal?
Tuna on the train. Tuna on the train.
You're cooking, bloody hell.
Only because, listen, I'm not bothered if you want to, you can eat whatever you want on the train. I'm
Yeah.
not asked that. So, you know, when some people are like, you shouldn't eat anything, like you can't have anything.
You know they've
I
got
don't-
posters and it's like no smelly food.
They do.
Yeah.
People don't listen.
Yeah, people don't listen, but go on.
And I think if you're starving and you want to eat on the train, but please not let it be a tuna sandwich. Why are you
No.
making everyone else suffer? Because when you eat tuna, it doesn't taste like the smell.
Yeah.
So you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
And no one else is enjoying it around you.
It's so
so annoying.
Do you know what's crazy? I had a tuna sandwich on the Eurostar to Paris.
You're joking. The air conditioning like that.
It was from M&S though, so it's fresh, juicy tuna. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, and tuna is actually really nice. I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people that's like, don't eat tuna, you're minging. It's genuinely, it tastes nice, but the smell is not what everyone wants to be smelling on their commute to wherever they're going.
I hear what you're saying, Georgia.
Yeah,
Babe, Georgia.
me. Period. Me with my arms on the cello.
Go on, civilise. Cheers to that. Another cheers.
Cheers,
Happy
girl.
Friday. Okay, Georgia.
I'm loving it.
You've lived many lives.
Oh no, it's actually crazy.
It's fucking insane. So I'm going to show you some pictures and I want you to just tell me what the fuck was going on here. So,
No.
First job.
Are they up here?
I've got it here on my iPad.
Oh my god!
No, but can I tell you, you know Odeon, like, I'm not lying. You know when you're like a teenager and you've got like, everyone wants to work in like JD Sports, everyone wants to work in office. I wanted to work in Odeon. And I was like,
period.
3 movies, popcorn, like pick and mix, like hot dogs. I was
Yeah.
like, who the fuck wouldn't want to watch? Tell me,
Who
give me the
wouldn't wanna
tea.
work?
Who fucking wouldn't want to work there? Go on.
So what's really funny is that was one of my first jobs. So before that, I was, I think my first proper job was a cheerleader, which is so funny.
Oh, we're getting to
that.
that.
Is
don't
hilarity.
worry. I didn't know that was. I thought that was after.
And Oh, it might be. I'm trying to
No,
think.
you-
Me, I've lived so many lives,
You
I
live
can't
so many
think.
lives. The timeline, the Georgia timeline.
And you know what's really funny? It was in the days when, this is how old I am, this is in the days when you handed your CV in person.
I know.
And
Oh my
printed
God,
off.
I used to be like that as well.
Yeah.
Oh my God, good
So I
times.
went into Odeon in like a pink, gorgeous, bright pink blouse, jeans and a little
No,
heel.
no. Because that was fucking killing me. I remember when I used to go to hand up my CVs, I had my like Forever 21 trench coat, put
Yeah.
it on, tie it up. I was like, okay, let me look professional.
Let me look professional. Yeah, I had like a blouse on, which now would be foul, but at the time I was like, I look tea.
Yeah,
And then
the
I
big
had
ones.
jeans and a little heel. Went up to the desk, gave them my CV. They obviously looked shocked that I was even giving my CV in. Like they was thinking, is this girl all right? Anyway, I got a call the next day. They were like, yeah, come in.
Bosh.
Went in, got the job, and then yeah, I loved that
I'm
job.
bloody jealous. Did you ever see any action on the CCTV? People go to the cinema and get down and dirty.
I never saw anything. To be fair, I think I only did like 5 shifts.
Fair
But
enough.
I was awful, like genuinely blessed them. Like the girls that work with me, I'm still friends with one of the girls called Chloe who I used to work with.
Hi, Chloe.
Me, hey Chloe. Literally was like babysitting me the whole time because I genuinely didn't have a clue. I was like on the ice cream stand, like giving people like
Bloody gets like that.
giving people the toppings that were sat there for 3 years because they were on display. I thought that there were new ones.
I can imagine it being overstimulating though.
It was so overstimulating, and also people used to come up to the thing and be like, "The film's gonna start. My film's already started." I'm like, "Well, that's not my fault. Should have got there earlier then."
What do you want me to do? I can't bloody reverse it, can I?
Exactly.
What's going on here, Georgia? Bloody hell. Front of house. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm a front of house baddie. Like any
yeah.
job I've had, a front of house.
Front of house baddie. Talk to me.
Front of house baddies are personality hires
No,
at the end
it
of the
is.
day. We don't need any academic experience, realistically.
No.
That I worked at Mamma Mia in the West
Is
End front of
it?
house.
Oh my god! I might have gone past you then. I've
Yeah,
been there.
probably.
Bloody hell, love
I
my
worked
mum.
there when I first moved to London. I worked there, I want to say, for like a year, and then I stopped because COVID happened.
Oh, is
so the only
it?
reason I don't still work there now is because COVID, because of COVID.
Dead.
But I absolutely loved it. That was my favourite part, doing the ice creams.
Someone tried to square up to you.
Oh my
What
God.
happened?
I have not
Bloody
even
hell,
told this
Georgia.
story either
Bloody
because I was
tell
going to
me.
tell it on TikTok, but this is getting the tea. The Girls Are Angry are getting the tea.
Period.
I was like an usher. So when you go and watch a Mamma Mia show, there's lots of like theatre etiquette. And obviously with Mamma Mia, people go and they want to sing, and that's so fine. But everyone always says you can sing at the end. There's a mega mix, you can get up, have
Yeah.
a dance, whatever. So there was a hen party that came.
Oh god, yeah.
And I was put in the balcony, right? And I'm not even joking. One of the hen party goers didn't have a seat. She did not have a seat.
Oh my
And
God.
she was sat on one of her friend's lap, and the people that were lighting the show couldn't see the show because this woman was just sat on her friend's lap.
Oh my.
So they were like to me, "We can't see the show. You need to sort this out." So little old me had to go in, and I was like, I was
Little old
really
George.
polite. I was like, "Excuse me, like you're gonna have to come out because they can't light the show. You're in the West End, darling.
Darling.
You're in the West End."
Bloody hell.
And I was like, "Sorry, like I'm really sorry. You're gonna have to come out, and we can sort your tickets out. Like we need to see where you're sat."
Yeah.
She read my name badge. She went, "The bride." She went, "Listen here, Georgia."
Not Georgia.
I was like this. Oh my God. She went, "Listen here, Georgia." She was like, "This is my hen do." She's like, "My friend's fucking sitting here, whatever." And I went, "That's fine." I went, "I'm not saying you can't watch the show." I was like, "But we need to find where she's sitting."
Period.
Anyway, then my manager came up and all sorts. And my friend that was working at the time called Reese, shout out to Reese Batten.
Big up Reese.
Big up Reese. He was like, "Don't you talk to her like that."
Bosh.
Whatever. It was absolutely
Reese
wild.
was back in it.
Reese was back in it, and obviously at the time I felt like I couldn't kick off because I didn't want to lose my job.
Of course.
But he was like,
on, you
"I'm not having it." Like he was like really sticking up for me.
Of course.
And anyway, and they got kicked out.
Good.
So that's their
As
fault.
they bloody should.
As they
Goodness
should.
Me. Some people have no fear to etiquette. You know, at one time I went to see Dreamgirls. There was these girls behind me. They sang all the songs. I didn't. I
No.
couldn't hear. And I felt bad because like they were young girls and like they weren't singing out loud, like they were whispering it. But because I
Okay.
was right there, it's like I was like, I
No,
can't.
because it's annoying because you paid money for the ticket. You
is.
want to go and watch the show. It's a day out in itself.
But also, I'm not on it. Like if I turn around and say to them, "Shush, it's 3 against 1," I'm not on it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
100%.
they're London girls. They were London girls. I was like, I'm not on it at all. Georgia, what's going on here? Give us a cheer.
Me. Do you know what? It was very dancey. It
Is
wasn't
it?
about. I wasn't doing
It wasn't American. It wasn't like cheering.
No, it wasn't like
Shabuya.
American cheerleader.
Okay,
like I
no,
wasn't
no.
doing backflips and all sorts. That it was very much like we're gonna do. It was like pom dancing. It was very much like boom, 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 boom,
I'm
boom.
fucking loving it.
Me. Period. But
you
I
could-
was a cheerleader for Gillingham Football Club.
Goodness me.
And the reason I got that job was because I went to dance college.
Yeah.
I left school at 16 and did like a 3-year dance course at Reynolds in Dartford.
Dartford.
Shout out Dartford. I love Dartford. Anyway.
Shout out Gillingham, shout out Maidstone.
In it,
shout out
Gillingham, Dartford. Basically, me, I'm such a Kent girly. But, and actually, we're supposed to be 18 to join the team.
Liar.
But I was only 16. And they let me join the team. I don't know whether I lied or whether they let me. So long ago. I'm acting like I'm 50, but it was so long ago. And I absolutely loved it. We used to do we used to come out on the pitch before the game started. Before the game started and like mid-game. What's it called? Like half time. Yeah, me, I'm not a clue. But I used to come out and do the dances. I absolutely loved it.
Oh my God, I can imagine.
Honestly, it was so much fun.
I bet the guys on the team were onto you.
Well, you think that, but look at the state of me.
I feel like this was the vibe though. Back, the
I feel like back then, yeah, it was a bit like, and obviously that's like a half head wig. So I literally had like a half head wig on my head, and obviously I was only 16, and all the fans, when the cheerleaders would come out, would be like, "Fucking fit, show us your tits."
That's what I mean.
And I was only 16. I was like, I just wanted to be a dancer. I was like, this is a job. Like, I'm a professional job. I just want to dance.
I'm dead. How much did they pay you?
Yeah, we got paid. I think we got paid like £40 a game.
That's good, mate. For 16,
I was only 16.
£40 a bloody game. You're balling.
I was lapping it up. It was only every Saturday, I think.
Still,
£40 a week.
£160 a month back then. At 16, you're a fucking baller.
Yeah, I'm going Weatherspoons, getting all the jugs.
Oh bloody!
Do you know what I mean?
Oh my God, I do. What's your Weatherspoons order?
My Weatherspoons order. Oh, I like the little. Are you talking about drinks or like the food?
Food and drinks, whatever you like.
So I like the small plates.
Oh really?
Because you can go and get like, I think you can get like 3 small plates for £15.
But I feel like that's only within a certain time, no?
Oh, is it?
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know. So I normally get like the little chicken strips with the Jack Daniel's sauce.
Fair enough.
Period. It's like TGI Fridays, but cheaper.
Back in the day. I like the chicken buffalo wings. I like the wings with the buffalo sauce and the chips. When I get angry.
The chips are really good in Weatherspoons.
Oh my God. I literally make Mari come with me just to get the chips sometimes.
Yeah, the chips are really good. Yeah.
I'll get a Prosecco at bloody Weatherspoons.
And everyone's going to judge me for this, but everyone's going to be like,
jugs.
No, I love I love a Weatherspoon steak. I don't care.
Georgia.
I do. I think it's unreal. Maybe my taste buds are immature, but I genuinely love it.
But you know what though? Whatever.
Do you know what I mean?
Life's for living. Fuck
exactly.
off.
I can go to Hawksmoor and have a steak. Who's bothered? But a Weatherspoon steak, it don't bother me. It's fine.
Bloody hell.
Period.
You also went to Spain and did a singing thing. I've got no picture, so I had to do an edit myself. That's you.
That is so funny.
You in Spain.
I definitely didn't look like that then.
Bloody hell. What was going on in Spain?
So
it's giving Cheetah Girls too. Have you watched Cheetah Girls too?
Yeah, I love Cheetah Girls too.
Giving Cheetah Girls too. You in Barcelona.
No, I know, literally. No, it wasn't as glamorous as Cheetah Girls. I was very much... So basically, I'd graduated from drama school and my friend Libby, who's like an amazing singer, was out there doing a contract. And I was like sat at home watching Netflix. I had biscuit crumbs in my ear. It's like my third day watching a series. And she texted me and was like, G, what are you doing the next couple of months? She was like, the girl that I'm working with is going on a cruise.
Yeah.
So we need someone to replace her. And I was like, yeah, all right, I'll do it. Like, I'll go in for the auditions. And I literally was looking at myself, you know, like when your phone or like your TV goes like black and you can see yourself in the mirror. I thought, get me auditioning.
That Black Mirror moment.
Black Mirror moment.
Oh my God.
Went up to London, did an audition, and do you know what's really funny? I can't sing.
Can't you?
No, obviously I do a bit of Cockney singing, which is fine and funny. I could do like characteristic singing, but if we're actually talking serious singing.
I don't know why I thought you was a serious singer. I thought,
no.
You're not a theatre kid.
I was a theatre kid, yeah. I can hold a tune. I could do like a character, like I could do like a bit of Oliver, a bit of like where you can cheat it a bit and be like, don't like a bit of speaking. You
can hit the notes, but you haven't. I get what you mean.
There's no way. Like I can't get up and sing an Adele song. I can't get up and sing a ballad. Like
I know what you mean. I feel like I'm on the same vibe as you. I get what you mean. Yeah.
So I sang. I don't know how I got the job. Anyway, I flew to Spain, but I was like, there is no way. And I used to do all the quizzes and I used to read everything. I'm so dyslexic. I used to read out all the things wrong, and the guests were like 50 plus. It was like an older
oh my God, Georgia,
older generation hotel. So all the guests would be like screaming, going, you've said this wrong, you can't read, like all this, and they loved it. Like they found it funny, which was like, thank God.
Thank God.
The TripAdvisor reviews were rave reviews,
No.
because I thought they'd all be ripping me a new ass, being like, this girl can't even read.
No, sometimes they can be mean though. But I remember when I was younger, me and my family went to Folkestone. Everyone's Folkestone.
Folkestone.
Folkestone,
Yeah.
that's it, yeah. Me and my family went to Folkestone.
No, but I think you can say it like that. I'm just making my accent. Yeah.
I don't know, but I went, and then it was my my god sister, whatever, and we used to love Girls Aloud, and we had a dance routine to Girls Aloud, and we stayed in a bed and breakfast, and downstairs in the bar was all like these old people. Bear in mind, yeah, I feel like it's the whitest town we've ever been to in our lives.
Yeah,
and we're
I was gonna
all
say,
like
it's
black,
very white.
brown, like
Yeah.
when we suddenly walk in and we're like, oh, we said to the DJ, I don't know why the DJ listened to us. We were like, oh, we want to perform like a dance for like everyone in the pub area. DJ was like, okay, played Girls Aloud for us.
Stop.
We performed. Do you like Girls Aloud?
I love Girls Aloud.
You know the one that's like, Mama told me look into the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, yeah. We performed our dance to it. We were like 10 years old, okay? No one clapped.
You're joking.
No one clapped. I can only blame it on racism, though. Can you?
I was going to say.
Bloody hell, that's it.
I was going to say racist.
Yeah, there's nothing. No other excuse, because the performance was fabulous, darling.
How can you not clap children?
It's me.
Are you joking?
We're just two little girls trying to brook it out on the
Innit?
dance floor in Folkestone. They didn't like it, George.
And what were they, like 50 plus?
Yeah, 50 plus. That's what I'm saying. You got lucky. 50 plus. They can
Haters.
be mean. Goodness me.
Yeah.
Jealous.
Maybe it was because they were on holiday and they were getting a bit of like vitamin
Bloody
G.
hell. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's
And
it.
they were in their happy spirit.
Do you know what? Yeah. Spain is their happy place, isn't it?
I can't believe that. That's banger.
I know, I mean. Okay, we're going to play a new game. We're going to play a game that I've made just for you.
Oh, brilliant.
It's called Georgia would never.
I love that.
Yeah?
Me, that's iconic. Me, I'm using that.
Yeah, no,
But you
take
better
that,
trademark
have that.
it quick.
No, you can have that one, babe, because that's for you. Okay, Georgia would never. So I'm going to say scenarios and you say Georgia, I would never. Or you would. Do you know what I mean? So, Georgia would scream at a cyclist.
Georgia would never.
You got a soft spot for them.
I've got a soft spot for him because I think it does take a lot to sit your private parts on a bicycle.
It hurts.
seat.
It bloody hurts.
It really hurts for a start.
Fair enough.
And I think riding a bike is a skill. I couldn't do it.
You can't ride a bike?
No.
Georgia!
I do, and I also think, and also I don't drive, so I don't get road. Like I have passed my test, but because like driving in London is hell, so like I could never.
I haven't even learned.
So I don't get road rage. So there's no reason why I would scream at a cyclist. Obviously, unless they like rode into me and was like knocked me over.
They nearly ride me over them.
Really?
Yeah.
Me? Well, then maybe then.
Georgia, would you name your child after yourself?
Georgia would never.
Don't like that.
Call my kid Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia the second.
That'd be. No, that is low key. I couldn't. But it'd be too confusing.
Eat tuna with beans?
Georgia would never.
I don't like that either.
Oh, I don't.
Did you see Keith Lee came and everyone was kicking off because they gave him, Spud Bros gave him tuna with beans. And some people were like, it's delicious. I would never eat.
So didn't they give him, was it a jacket potato with tuna, beans and cheese?
Yeah.
Though? Yeah, that is too much.
No, it's a bit insane. What's your jacket potato order?
My jacket potato order is literally just jacket potato, butter, beans and cheese.
Yeah, I like that.
That's what I mean. I don't think I know anyone that's had tuna, beans and cheese.
No.
But then because everyone was saying like, oh, I would never do that, and I was thinking no, me either. But then when you think about it, I'm like, that it does still sound kind of a British thing to do.
I saw some people being like, yeah, it slaps. I'm like,
I think that's too many textures for me. I'm a texture person.
Oh, is it?
I don't like food, like certain foods, because of their texture. Like some of them obviously for the taste, but some of them like the texture just sends me west. I think I'd be in hell.
Like what? If you could banish one food, what would it be?
Mushrooms.
Oh, is it? It's a bit techie mushrooms
It's
as well.
slimy.
Like, sometimes I like mushroom sauce, or sometimes I'll eat things and it's got mushroom in it and I like it, but I would never fry a mushroom and eat it. I would never eat a fried mushroom.
No, and I don't know what it is. And they don't. It's not even like they taste bad. They don't really taste of
They
much
don't taste like
to me.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's more the texture.
It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Georgia, would you ever get with your friend's sibling?
Georgia would. I would. Well, yeah, I think so. I mean, obviously, if they were like, if the friend was like all for it, and was like, yeah, period, then obviously, like, if they're fit, then yeah.
Absolutely.
Who's asked?
Who's asked?
Do you know what I mean? And also, if it doesn't end up working out and you end up falling out with that person, like your friends not going to fall out with, well, I'd hope.
You'd hope not.
You'd
If
hope
you've got
that they
good
were
friends.
Exactly, yeah. All my friends are great.
Absolutely.
So hopefully you wouldn't. But yeah, I definitely would.
You would.
I would, yeah.
Georgia would. Would you tell someone their breath smells?
Georgia would never, but Georgia would say, I've got chewing gums in my bag, do you want one?
That's the key.
Yeah.
Do you know I've got a rule in life? I always say, one, if someone offers me hand cream or chewing gum, I always take it.
Yeah.
Because you never know what someone might be trying to subtly tell you something.
If
You
someone
never know.
offers me a chewing gum, I
Just
always say,
take it. Just
yes,
fucking
please.
take it.
Or I'm one of those people that are like, if someone told me my breath stinks, I would not get offended. I'd be like, thank God you told me, because that is I'd be like in hell about that. But I think I'm too much of a people pleaser to say your breath stinks. I would just say, I'd get out chewing gum, put it in my mouth, and then go, oh, do you want one?
Yeah.
Me.
You got to start offering up the chewing gums.
Wrecking the set.
Oh, go on, make it off. Go on, Georgia. Oh, do you need a top up or anything?
No, I think I'm alright.
Fabulous. Okay, we're all doing good. We're doing good.
Oh yeah, go on then. We'll have a top up.
Yeah, let's have a top up. Go on.
This is actually hilarious.
Is
it? You guys are so funny.
Are you doing?
Georgia.
I love it.
Perfect.
All right, we've had a little top up.
We have. Cheers,
Cheers,
Dolly.
Georgia. Are you having a good time?
I'm loving it. The set is gorgeous.
Is
the vibes
it?
are immaculate.
Oh, I'm so happy you came.
I've got a Prosecco in hand.
Prosecco in hand.
Me in hand. It's gorgeous.
Okay, right. I feel like I just want to know your opinion on everything. So, who are 3 people that need to piss off?
3 people?
Yeah. Do you want me to give you my 3 people that can piss off right
Yeah.
now? 3 people that can piss off right now. Trump, obviously.
I was literally gonna say Trump.
Alabama Barker. I'm team bad baby. I don't know if you've been keeping up with that.
I am obsessed with that, and everyone that I tell about it doesn't know about it. I'm like, what are you?
It's a law, isn't it?
It's such a law, and then I'm telling them, and then I catch myself thinking, do I not have a life?
No.
Because why do you not know about this?
Same.
I've got 5 minutes left.
We've got 5 minutes left, basically, yeah.
Oh my God.
I know, time flies. We've been here for 40 minutes.
Have we?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I know. Time flies when you're having a good
I
time,
know.
Georgia. We've got to get you
I
up for
just
part
got
2.
it. Yeah.
Do you know what? I feel
We'll
like...
do a part 2.
Yeah, well, we need to do a part 2. But let's cheers. Let's cheers. Right. So, got Georgia here, having a great time. I was going to wear nearly the same shoes, but the Adidas ones. Right. Who are 3 people that need sorry. Yeah, I'm Who are 3 people that need to piss off? For me, it's Trump, Alabama Barker, and a girl that was rude to me in Selfridges. But go on, we were talking about Alabama Barker. Go on.
So I was going to say, the Alabama Barker thing, I've told so many people about this, and no one knows about it.
No one knows.
Well, the people that I'm telling, they're like, what are you on about?
They don't know.
And my girlfriend. And I'm explaining it to them, and they're going, they have no idea. And I think, do I not have a life then? Because this is literally all I've been looking at online.
But it's just so good to be, it's just juicy, isn't it?
It's so juicy. I would say, I was going to say Trump as well. So Trump's one of mine. Paul Breach.
Who's Paul Breach?
Have you not seen him on TikTok?
What does he do?
I think he just needs to be taken off the app. A third person that needs to piss off.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Could be anyone.
Maybe that woman in Sainsbury's that denied me the Lemsip.
That did, yeah.
That really upset me.
That was cold. That was really mean. Do you know what? Can I tell you about the girl in Sainsbury's that was rude to me?
Yeah, go on.
not in Sainsbury's. Selfridges.
In Selfridges, yeah, I want to know.
I was in Selfridges, right? I was on the Huda beauty store. Have you ever been to the Huda beauty store?
I don't think so.
Have you been to the makeup bit in Selfridges?
Yeah.
You know it's packed. It's jam.
Ramo.
Bloody packed, right? Huda Beauty. Everyone wants the Huda Beauty Blur foundation, yada, yada, yada. I've got my stuff. I bought it. I'm about to leave, right? Then I see a lip gloss. I turn around, I'm like, oh, maybe I'm gonna get the lip gloss. So I walk, there's a gap between the counter and the people. I walk through the gap and I'm like, oh, but then I'm like, actually, no, let me not. And I turn around. As I'm turning around, I had my headphone in. As I'm turning around, I see a girl right in front of me and she says something and I'm like, oops, sorry. Like, cause I was just going past, I was like, oops, sorry. Then after I realized what she said and she was like, don't stand in front of me.
Ooh.
Who are you talking to?
Who are you talking to?
And also, like, this is a public place. What do you mean? Don't stand in front of you.
Yeah.
You're not Kim Kardashian at a meet and greet. What do you mean? I didn't push in front of you. There was a gap. Like, and do you know what? It gets me mad because I don't know about you. I'm not rude. So when someone's rude to me, it sends me through the roof.
Yeah, that's the same. I'm not a rude person. I'm always I feel like I'm considerate. Like if I bump into someone, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like I would always, I'd be like, in public, if you like accidentally bump someone or tread on their foot, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And if I get met with rudeness or like after I've apologised, I'm like, now you can fuck yourself.
No.
Because what the fuck?
That's how I'm the same.
Yeah.
I lose my head. Georgia, what's the last thing you want to see?
The last thing I want to say, like what, when I die,
like the last.
or like that, or like I don't want to ever see it.
You don't ever want to see it. Like, what is the last thing you want to see?
Oh God.
What's the last thing you'd want to see?
The last thing I want to
Have
say.
you had too much prosecco for this question?
I know. I think so. I'm
I
like,
think we might have to ask for a simple. Who are you friends with in your head?
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say someone like.
Sorry, go on.
Go on.
No, go on.
I want to say someone like, because I just watch their content all the time. I want to say someone like Alex L.
Oh, fair enough.
Because I'm obsessed with her and I just watch her videos. I'm like, oh my God, I know everything about her. When realistically I don't, and she lives in America. She lives in another country.
Do you see she's leaving? She's left the Unreal Network.
Yeah, what's
I knew
that
it
about?
I knew it from the jump off though. I knew it.
Did you?
I do.
Yeah, I've got inside info.
No. I'm too much in people's business. I knew it was going to end that way. I'm not going to lie to you. But good luck to her. Georgia, do you know what your name means in Greek?
No.
I did a little Google search for you.
Oh my God, stop it. I'm excited.
Your name, it's a Greek name. Georgia is Greek. Comes from the Greek name Gregorius. So very ancient, mystical.
Oh my God.
It means earth worker, aka farmer.
Farmer.
Yeah.
That's tea. Get me a little hat and some shawls.
My question to you is, do you feel connected to the earth?
Do you know what? I don't.
No.
But that, like, I went on a walk the other day and I trod in dog shit in my Crocs and I thought, this is hell.
This is
like,
hell.
I want to be connected to
You need
the earth.
You need to reconnect to your name, Georgia.
I do. I need to reconnect with Mother Nature because I'm just not. I'm not like one of those people that's like, let's go on the outdoors. I'd rather be at home.
Bloody hell. Yeah, I know what
Like,
you
I like being out and about in like partying in the street.
in the city, yeah.
In the
nice
city.
stone.
But the thought of going on a walk in a field, I'm bored.
You're not on it.
I'm not on it. Maybe in a couple of years.
Oh, maybe in a couple.
Do you know what I mean?
If you could farm anything, what would you farm? I would farm buzzballs. Do you like buzzballs?
Oh, they sent me a PR parcel.
No,
They
that's
sent me
not fair. Sorry, buzzball. I post you guys all the time. Give me a.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
annoyed me.
buzzballs.
Right, they sent me a PR parcel
angry.
when I say it was gone that night. Because I was going out anyway, and me and my friends, we all drink buzzballs. I got it through the post, and I was like, I felt like
Goodness me.
I'd been sent a Grammy. I was like, you're
Absolutely.
joking.
Better
Like,
than.
like dead ass. Like I was.
Yeah.
This is iconic.
What's your favourite buzzball flavour?
Favorite buzzball flavour is the blue one.
Blue? What's the blue
Blue.
one?
The blue is like, oh mate.
You know, my motto in life is never drink anything blue. Because blue is the most unnatural.
Yeah, of course it's full of sedative
No,
sugar. The lot.
It's blue is the most unnatural colour. So anything you eat that is blue, it's like it's got a madness in
Of course that's my favourite drinking a madness.
it. Mine is the strawberry margarita.
Strawberry margarita.
Yeah.
The only one I don't drink is the tequila one, but that's because I don't drink tequila. I think it's the yellow one.
Yeah, that one is that one. Final question. Oh, God, we've got like 2 minutes left, but I need to talk to you, Georgia. Georgia, you give me British summer final boss. You're outside, you're active. The minute the sun comes.
1,000,000%.
Same. I'm the same. What temperature does it have to be for you to fuck off the jacket?
Temperature, May 5 degrees.
Do you know what I mean? Me, it's more like 12 degrees.
No, I was going to say 12 degrees because
Yeah.
I'm a really hot or really cold person.
Yeah,
like there's no
same.
in between for me. So
Same.
if it's cold, I'm fucking cold. If it's hot, I'm hot.
I'm exactly
So
the same.
like I'd say the same as you, like 12, maybe like 10.
Yeah,
Because like for me, if I'm going out and I want to look fit, like I'm just like fuck it, I'm not wearing a jacket.
do you know what? But I feel like the best temperature is top and a cute jacket, not a warm jacket. Like, you know, when you want to
cute
wear
jacket.
a jacket that is actually part of the
Yeah, and you can
outfit.
always just like, and it's thin enough that you can take it off and like carry it around if you want.
Exactly.
Like it's not gonna take up too much space.
Exactly, Georgia. What's your summer drink of choice?
Aperol spritz.
Oh, same.
Love an Aperol spritz.
People love that in skiing. We're going to enjoy that in the bloody
Yeah,
ski
we're
trip.
going
We're going skiing.
We're
me and
going
Georgia.
skiing.
Bloody hell.
Period.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing up the bar. Like,
Goodness me.
no one's business.
Absolutely. Rooftop bar or beer garden?
I prefer beer garden vibes that are unmatched. Rooftop garden, I just like the views, and it's more. I feel like rooftop's more bougie, but I do feel like I'm a beer garden girly because I can go in my cargos and jeans.
That's fair
If I'm on a
enough.
rooftop, I feel like I'm pressured to wear heels.
I know what you mean.
I feel pressured.
I know
I don't
what
want
you
to be
mean.
pressured.
I do. I love the rooftop vibe because it gives me my Sex in the City vibe. Like, yeah, like this is what 10-year-old me wanted for me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But beer gardens when I really want to get down. Do you know what I mean? All bets are off.
Yeah.
And final one, are you on the chairs or behind the DJ booth? What do you prefer? Standing on the chair, behind the DJ booth?
I feel like I've done both.
Yeah.
I think behind the DJ booth sometimes, unless it's someone that's like really tea, is a little bit beggy. Just dance with your mates and get on the chairs.
That's fair enough.
Do you know what I
God,
mean?
love it. The thing about London is, this is why London nightlife is dying. They don't let you dance on chairs in London.
I know, which is annoying.
Worst thing, isn't it, Georgia?
Which is annoying. But no, I'm just a table girlie. I just want to have fun with my friends, get up and have a dance. And also, if I'm behind the DJ booth, I feel like there's so many people there, it gets too packed. I feel like I'm in, like we're all packed like sardines.
That's absolutely fair enough, Georgia. And last question. If you could arrest someone and throw them in jail, who would it be?
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Are we mad?
Yeah.
Have you seen his recent post?
Good. I don't even want to know.
It's disgusting.
Goodness me. Cheers to that, Georgia.
Cheers.
Thank you so much for coming
Thanks
on.
for having me. I've
No,
absolutely loved it.
I have 101 other questions I want to ask you, but
we're doing a part two.
we're doing
You
a
heard
part
it
two,
here first.
babe. Yes, Georgia, say bye to the camera for me. Say whatever you want to say. Plug yourself.
The
do whatever
Girls
you
Are
wanna do.
Angry, thanks so much for having me. And if you're out this weekend, make sure you've got a drink in hand, 2 drinks. Mate, period. Mate, let's start again. Mate, what is it, mate? The Girls Are Angry. Thanks for so much for having me. Thanks for so much. The Girls Are Angry. Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely.
And if you're out this weekend, make sure you get absolutely obliterated. And that's on period.
That's on period.
Cheers. Cheers.